Good morning, and we are live this morning. Sorry for my voice. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. Good morning, friend. Hey, Dora. Hello, friend. So happy to have you here. Oh, my voice is a little bit whoo. Okay. So, guys, welcome back to day. I don't know how many. So, to the 90 day to travel bold. Um, Today, I want to talk to you about an amazing perk that discovered, okay, which costed me just £7. £7 is less than $10, and it's about maybe €8 or €9, right? So, you know that last week I traveled to Birmingham, which is a city in England. And so I had a £15 discount on my ticket. And it wasn't because I find a cheap ticket. I couldn't find a cheap ticket actually. And it was because of that small monthly perk are often ignored, right? So before we start, I'm Jazz. I'm your traveler buddy. And this month and for 90 days, I'm doing a 90 days to travel bold to encourage you guys to live boldly and to go to the end of your dreams, right? To tick the items on your bucket list. So if you don't know me, please join the family here, and we will all get tips and travel together. Okay, that's my goal, to find my tribe and travel together like Dora here, where we have planned to do some trips together. So every day here, we're going to explore how to design a life where travel becomes really a possibility. So many of you think that it's not possible, it's only for a few people, but not for them, okay? Especially for us over 50, reinventing a life, okay, within our own terms. So, um, do you ever feel like, by the way, like travel is so expensive? If you guys who are watching, do you feel that? So that's why I want to share with you. I won't be able to, unfortunately, show you any pictures here because, well, okay, on StreamYard we can't share, but I've find I'm a member of. I have a card, right? A bank card called Monzo. You may know about it, and mainly if you live in the UK, I'm trying to find it. Um, it's I'm not sure you'll be able to see it properly. Monzo, okay. If you live in the UK, the equivalent will be like Revolut, is available worldwide. But for us living in the UK, it's an amazing, amazing card. So that's what I want to share with you because it's the best ever £7 I spend every month, and it helped me travel more. I managed to go to Birmingham and save £15 because of that card. So some of you may be paying, a monthly fee on your bank card, okay, and not get any perks. And it's not a credit card at all because I have no credit card. I've been living with no credit card for over, I don't know, 20 years or something like that. Okay. So I don't have unlimited money, but I want to travel. So I'm always looking for small things, for small systems to create more experiences for myself without spending a lot of money. So one thing that I personally use is that the Monzo perks, and it brings quite a lot of, benefit for only £7. So there's four benefits that you get with that card. Um, Let me just put that on the screen. The first one is every week. If you don't know Greg is like a fast food chain where you can have sausage rolls, typically like British, right? Muffins, coffee, etc. It's an inexpensive in itself. So every single week you can have a treat, a sausage roll or a donut or a muffin or a coffee, tea, any drinks that you want. So I often just went in town and just ask for a coffee and sit there, or ask for a sausage or a sausage roll, and all you have to do is to pay the extra, right? You can decide to have the pastry or the sausage roll and just buy a coffee that's inexpensive already in Greg's, or a tea, and maybe your outing will cost you like £2. Okay, so the first one is the the Greg, the treat. So one free item every week at Greg's. So that alone can cover the monthly cost of this. By the way, I'm not an affiliate to Monzo at all. Okay, I'm not getting any money for doing that video. I just want to share that with you, that if you live in the UK, you can benefit as well. My most amazing item, guys, I don't know if you've been on the channel for a while. I do a monthly date myself where I take myself to the cinema. Okay. And I'm only able to do that and take myself to the cinema every month simply because on that same uh, perk card that I pay £7 per month, I have one free cinema ticket per month at a View Cinema. This is amazing. You know that cinema costs a lot of money, okay? Here during the week, before a certain time or whatever, cinema the cinema ticket will cost you 5.99, but usually it's 7.9, okay? £10 depending on where you go. So every month I can go to a cinema, okay? And I love that, guys. Before that, because it's already March, right? I started in January. I've seen 2 movies already this year, and this month I'm planning my date myself for this month and see which movies I'm gonna see before joining Monzo and allowing myself to have that little pleasure every month for £7. I was not going to the cinema. I can't tell you the last time I've been to the cinema. And so one cinema ticket every single month at a View Cinema. And, you know, then I actually use that to date myself every month, which is just amazing. Okay. And the most amazing one also is a national network rail card. So it's a bus card that give you 1/3 off every ticket. So that's why I used it to go to Birmingham. The ticket was supposed to cost me £45, so maybe it's $50, but I only paid £30. Okay, so I saved £15. So you can see that just by using this is why I say traveling per traveling doesn't have to be expensive. And because I saw the power of what that little £7 that I pay every month did, I've now decided to visit a city every month, because before that card run out, I want to travel every month with it within the country where I live, within the UK, so I can go to, wherever. The UK is so big. Okay, there's such amazing places that I can visit. I can do that on the cheap with the Monzo card. Okay, I almost show you my name there. Sorry, and my thing with the Monzo card. Okay, so let me just quickly check what you guys are saying, and that's just an amazing thing. Oh, it's not all, by the way, guys. I forgot, there's one more perks that you get with that card, is the Uber one. My kids order Uber all the time, and usually with Uber you will pay like a delivery fee, but because I have the Uber one, but they don't pay delivery fee. I don't say we, because I don't really order on Uber right now. So, but that's one of the benefit as well, right? So you can't beat that. So we're very lucky. Sometimes look around you, look of the maybe on your bank card or wherever, maybe you're already paying something. Because I've discovered that now in January, but I've been with Monzo for I don't know how long. I've been with that bank for a long time, okay, but I was not paying attention. So I discovered that there's even another tip that I will share in another video, because it doesn't cover this. Another way that I save money. So look around you. I try to look online to see if you guys that doesn't live in the UK, is there another bank? Revolut does that sometime, and Revolut is present in a lot of places in the world, and sometimes they have perks. And Monzo is also available in the US. Now I don't know if the US they have the same perks. So yeah, that's a great one. Let me go to the messages. Morning, my friend. How are you doing? Uh, that's a great perk. It's just amazing. Yeah, I love it. I don't go to the movie as it's expensive. I didn't either. the movie where the cinema where my husband loves to go, it's 3D, it's like very comfortable and everything. It's like 13 pounds, something like that, to go per person. Then if you want popcorn and etc., so expensive. I bring my own popcorn, I bring my own drink, and then my cinema ticket is free, right? So it's amazing. Create small things like that. And guys, I have such an amazing time. Go check the Date Myself video, I have two there, and you will see how genuinely happy I am, because I managed to do that for myself, going out every month, um just by because I'm paying £7 per month, which is absolutely nothing. I use a credit card only to pay less interest on my mortgage. Yeah, credit card, is very useful. Even like to rent a car, usually you have to have a credit card. I had some bad credit debt when I moved to the UK, because when I was living in France, to have like a credit card or a loan is difficult. It was difficult in France at the time, 25 years ago. But when I came in the UK, they deliver credit card in your letterbox for free. It's like open a credit card here, like Oprah. Here's a credit card. So I had debt, not huge debt, but like store, credit, blah blah blah. And then I was in trouble, because every month I was going round and round and round. I remember at some point I had like, how much did they give me? £2,000 of, you know, uh, overdraft on my bank, which means that every time my salary came, it fall into a black hole, etc. Then I'm like, one day I'm like, okay, I can't do that anymore. I paid all my debt. I cut all the card and then I cancel all credit card. I'm just living on debit card for over, I don't know, 20 years. And I traveled, without a debit card. The only thing I'm unable to do often is to rent a car, although there's a way to do it, sometimes even without a credit card. So, yeah. Good morning, Pernia. So happy to see you here. Um, and since the credit card for my work expenses, and I got a thousand cash back. That's how I afford to join the club. Oh my God, that's amazing. We don't have this cash back. I see a lot of Americans talking about when they travel, join many credit cards so you can have points and travel for free. We don't have that here. So for me, because I live only on debit card, meaning that if I pay for something, I have the money for it. I work for that money. It's easy here to have. But this is amazing, Dora. This is amazing. If I had that, I would certainly take advantage to have 1,000 cash back. Gosh, that's amazing. Um, right. So, yeah, it's hello, go mind on mind. Mind on mind is Pernia. It's Pernia. It's our friend Pernia here. Hey Dora, okay. You guys are saying okay, okay. So yeah, these are amazing things that you need to look around. Check your bank account, check your card to see what benefit your bank brings. Right? What benefits your card bring? That's what I did, because we often ignore all of that. Right? So small system like this free up so much money for for our experiences. Dora just said she joined a club, right, with this. So find what's around you, and you'll be able to save quite a lot of money. This is a new thing for us. If I had known before, I would have used it sooner. I hate credit cards. Yeah, yeah. I don't. If you are a responsible person with credit card, but for me, like, I don't like debt. I really hate that system where they're trying to make us, be dependent indefinitely, right? To I, I, I already have a mortgage over my head. That's almost over, So I'd rather live free. If I have the money for it, I do. That's why you'll see me going to um hostels, etc. And recently, I will talk about that on another live. It's the travel club, okay, which Dora and I are part of, and it's an amazing, amazing way, guys, to save and to travel with more comfortably, and for less than what you would pay online. It's so you find if you look, you will find a lot of ways to reduce the cost when you travel. So I actually always plan these little perks for my monthly travel in my backyard adventure now. It's another series that I started this month. Let's say I've been to Birmingham. I'm looking for another city to go monthly, even if it's just a weekend or on a day trip, right? I have the city of Bath, Oxford, that's just near me. Windsor, Castle, if you know Windsor, right? They're not far from me. Okay, I visited them already, but I would like to go in depth because, usually you really ignore what's around you. And I want to go. And with these perks, I can go to the cinema in any of these cities, be at a different place, visit so many things around me. So yeah. And Monzo is available in several countries, actually, UK, Ireland, and some part of Europe. So, and they're actually expanding. So check where you are if it's available. So, guys, what I'm trying to tell you here is that travel doesn't always require big money, just a little bit of creativity. Sometimes it starts just with small habits that create more experiences like that. Because my monthly date with me are such an amazing experience that I um, look forward every month. And now what I want to do is go further, every month. Why not go to a different town? It doesn't even have to be a city, because a city may add some cost for you. Even with the red card, you could go to the next town because just with one bus ticket here, you take a day ticket, it's like £5 or £5.50. You can go as far as 1.5 hours, and you know stay the day, do what you have to do, be in a different, completely environment, and then come back, right? This is travel too. So, right, let me just quickly check your messages here. Just watching for the time as well. So, it cost me nothing to start and nothing to lose. Wow, this is amazing. In my 20s, I stuffed up with credit card, but I'm using the bank money to use stuff and paying it off to not pay interest. That's smart, That's smart because if you can do it, if you have the ability to use your credit card wisely, why not? And get the benefit. I love this new series. It's so good. Go Oxford. I would like to see it. Yes, I've been to Oxford before, but I really want to go now as a tourist, right? Even to Windsor, the places, even London. But London, I will need to prepare it because London is quite expensive, even to travel to London. But now with my card, I will pay a lot less. I'm planning to really go to London as a tourist because since I've been here for 25 years, I don't remember. Maybe the first time I came, and whenever family come, it's usually my husband that go. I want to go back and spend like even a weekend in London as a tourist. Look it with the eyes of a tourist, and I'll share that with you on the channel, of course. Couch surf is one of those towns. Couch surf in one of those towns. I am on couch surf. I don't share that on the channel at all because I've done it a long time ago. Guys, if you don't know couch surfing, it's a website where there's travelers, right? And let's say here in my office I have a bed, or even you have a couch, and that's why you call couch. You can request to somebody to host you for free, and usually even people will put on their profile that they have a couch that you can come and stay for free. It's a great way to meet travelers and all. I haven't done that for a long time. I was doing it a long time ago when I was younger. Then I signed up with a host, trusted house sitter to look after pet and have a free accommodation. And now I'm using the travel, the private travel club that I'm using right now to be, to save on money. Me too. I really appreciate them. So many golden nuggets. Thank you. Right. So, guys, let me just see what else I wanted to add for you here. Um, and I wanted to ask you guys, do you have any small or perks that help you to save money for experiences or travel? Like Dora, talked about, the credit card that brings a lot of advantage for her. And Pernia, I don't know if you have something where you are. Do you have like the bank giving you a lot of different perks for very little money? uh that would be, that's great. So look, check, sometime is there, but we don't see it. Like I was with Monzo for so long, but I was not aware of these perks, right? I want to host people when we finish our house. Okay, on couch surf. Okay, I'll subscribe, although we're already friends, on your couch surf, and I'll come back to Australia. But the only thing is, oh my goodness, the only time that I wanted to jump out of the plane it's when I went from Bahrain. I was living in Bahrain at the time. Bahrain is in the Middle East. It's not far from Saudi Arabia, etc. Um, and Dubai, all of that. I mean, with what's happening at the moment. Anyway, blessing to praying for all these people that are there. Um, and what was the question already? I want to host people when I was guys. I don't know why I'm talking about that because I forgot what was in my head. Oh yes, Australia. Australia. Gosh, the flight was 22 hours. 22 hours. That was the longest flight that I ever had to go to Australia. Guys, the last 6 hours, oh my goodness, I couldn't. I had watched all the movie on the flight that I was interested in. I drank all the champagne that I could to like numb me and then go to bed. I what did I do? I couldn't. I just wanted to come out of the plane. But now, if I go the next time I will go to Australia, because I was in Australia in 2009, so a long time ago. Um, I will actually do that in two parts. I may stop in, I have a layover somewhere, visit another country, and then go to Australia because 22-hour flight, can't do that anymore. I could not do that anymore. Our breakdown series gives big discount on expenses. I go cheaper while watching ticket. Okay. Oh my god, 22 hours. But goes look, the butt goes sore. Tell me about it. Your brain, everything goes sore. You okay? 22 hours flight is crazy. No matter even if you travel business, okay? It's crazy. Um Mate, that's me every time I go to Europe. True. It's so true. I know, but yes, I know. It's like 8 hours to Bali or is it six? For you, it's 8 hours to Bali. You closer. For me, I think from here, London to Bali, let me check. London to Bali hours, flight hours. Okay. For me, it would be, oh my goodness. I didn't even check that before, by the way. It's 16 and a half to 21 hours. Okay. And average is between 17 and 19 hours. So it's a long flight. So if you travel economy, economy, I'm tall. I'm quite tall. I'm like 5'8". I'm 5'8". I used to be 5'9". Apparently I shrinked. Okay. Your knee touch the front is so uncomfortable. So often when I have the money for, I travel business. It's not that time now. So I'm gonna have to go economy, and gosh, 17 hours. You really have to pack courage. You have to work on your mindset to be comfortable. You have to work on your mindset. Dora, thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. But it's true, there's a lot of places that you can go there where it's less time for you to travel to these places. So okay, Right, right, right. Guys, I'm quickly checking here if I missed anything. And don't forget, okay, every day during those 90-day challenge, I'm gifting you. Guys, this is a gift. And thank you for many of you already requested the gift. Okay. And I do hope that you're not just taking the 2 days, two discounted night, and just looking at the pass and not doing anything with it. Okay. If you subscribe to that 2 days, it's free. Okay. So you have to go enter your email so they can allow you to go on the platform to book 2 night discounted. And it's a real discount where you can take yourself a night in your town or the next town just to relax and have fun. It's completely free. But don't just sign up to have the free guest pass and then you look at it and you do nothing with it. Leave it for somebody who will use it. Okay? And I'm not earning anything by giving it to you. I just want to gift it to you. Okay? They give it to me for free on my travel member club, so I give it to my friend to use it. Some friend have used it, okay, and had 2 nights discounted, and it's the end of it. You don't have to do anything with it if you don't want to do, you know. If it interests you, maybe you want to then join, but otherwise use it for free. It's completely free. Okay, so use it. It's in the description. um so it, us Australians are tough travelers due to the distance to most places. It is true. You have such an amazing country, though. I've been there a long time ago because my husband used to work in Australia, but I couldn't move because the kids were at school because we used to move a lot with him. But we spent quite a lot of time in Sydney, like in 2009. Was it 2009? Everything in 2009. Yeah, it was in 2009. Yeah. Is this available in Sweden? I've checked. I was looking at if Monzo was available in. You may have a different one, Monzo. I will do a post later, Pania, because I was looking to see if it was available. Is Monzo available in Sweden? And I will go check also to see if there's the information on my bank account because they tell you yes. Okay, no, wait. He works in Sweden. Yes, he works worldwide. Worldwide. Okay. They say yes, Monzo works in Sweden, and is widely accepted. Yeah. Okay, he works there. But the thing is, you see, working there is not the issue. Monzo works worldwide, so you can definitely have a Monzo account. But because the perks that comes with mine are mainly limited to the UK. People in the UK can. So what we need to know is, do Monzo adapt their perks? They have to different country where they are, so you can also go to the cinema for free, etc. It's something that I will look into, and I will make a post about it, and me tell you tomorrow about this one. Okay, but definitely go for it if they do because it's amazing, and yes. And guys, in case you missed you in the replay yesterday we talked about the things we should drop. Okay, packing mentally when we travel. So feel free to go look at this because it's very important when we travel to really change your mindset, because on Thursday I talk about the mindset, and when is it today, guys? Today is Thursday, right? Or Wednesday? Okay, today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. We talk about like how to find the money to travel. And for me, that's one way. That's why I share it today. Okay. So money is like, how can you stretch your money? Okay. And this is one of them that will help you to save money because you can go on train. There's a lot of Europe is so well organized with the train system that you can travel all over Europe by train. So me with that card, okay, I can go anywhere. I can go to France. I can go to wherever by train. Okay, and get like 1/3 off, which is non-negligible with today's economy, inflation, and all of that. Okay, guys, that's all I had to share with you today. I think she means using the 2 day discounted accommodation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2 days discounted. What did I say? Guy, don't forget, I'm dyslexic. Sometimes I may say something wrong. Okay, but read it there. That's why I put it there to help me. It's like free guest offering for 2 discounted hotel nights. Okay, the guest pass are free, not the hotels. Okay, the hotels aren't free, but this gift will give you discount on 2 nights, which is non-negligible. And I use it every time I travel and I have to stay somewhere. So, all right. Um, I won't change my packing. It served me well, so I'm not changing. Why change something that works, Dora? If it works for you, go for it, right? Go for it. If it works for you, if you're comfortable, if I like what you say. You say, I'm organized packing. As long as it works for you, okay? Uh, my advice is really to people that would be trailing so much with them, okay, that is painful to travel. I see those sometimes petite women with those luggage that are almost the size, okay, that they have to struggle to. I can't. I can't do that, for me, traveling, I need to be in peace. There's a lot that you have to encounter when you travel, and luggage is not one of them for me. I need peace. My pleasure, my friend. And so in Sweden, is there places there to stay? In Sweden, is there places there to stay? Dora, what do you mean by that? In Sweden, is there places there to stay? Um, by the way, yeah, I'm going to Dublin. Dublin is so expensive. I'm just going for a day or two in Dublin for work. And oh my God, until it doesn't work. Yeah, until it doesn't work, then you change. Um, and Dublin is so very expensive, so I'm gonna use those discounted night. Use my private travel club to be able to have, you know, a hotel that doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. All right, guys, that's all I had for you today. Um, Thank you for being here with me. And friends, don't forget to join me tomorrow where I'm gonna share some mindset, okay, that will help you to travel better, okay? Because often the limitation is here. Most of the limitation that we have are here. Tomorrow, I'm talking about once I shared on the channel about the passport privilege, right? That limits a lot of people, like in Africa, the passport does not allow them to travel to many places. Some passport have a privilege, like I have a French one. If you are European or Australian, etc., you can travel most places without a visa, a lot of places without a visa. But most of the third world country, okay, can have a visa issue where they cannot cross many borders, right? But what I'm talking about tomorrow is, more than your passport, your limit is here that keep you from crossing borders. So that's what we're going to talk about all right. But it will be worth it. Ireland is so beautiful. It is. It is. Do you know that I've been for 25 years in the UK, guys, now? Never been to Ireland? No, that's a lie. I've been one time to like a recluse part of Ireland. I bought like those cheap holiday at the time when my kid was small, and we went in like a caravan park. It was like those camping places. So I didn't really visit. It was a remote place. So I consider that I've never been to Ireland. Um, and see you tomorrow, ladies. Those mindset series are on fire. Thank you so much. Bye, my friend. Enjoy your day. Dora, I think it's like evening time for you. So I guess you're getting ready either for a dinner or going to bed soon. And maybe if you're on the live, I'm going to jump there with you. So, guys, I love you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here with me. And see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Hey, and the 3. 6 a.m., where we're going to talk about the mindset, okay? How to prepare our mindset and how to free our mindset so we can be free to travel. Love you guys. Have an amazing day and see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. UK time. All right. Bye for now. Bye, Dora. Bye, Permia.